Okay, hello and welcome. So I've seen a lot of people ask the question as how to get an account on Toy Heroes and how to download the game and all of that stuff. And although it seems pretty straightforward, I guess some people are struggling with it, so I'm gonna go over it. But before that, I wanna just hop out two things. One, I'm not really playing this game much anymore, if even at all. And that's because, well, caught up with other games that interest me more, so to speak. I got college, I got life catching up to me, so I got less time for Toy Heroes, but I'm still gonna play the game. It'll just take a while before I get back into it. So for the people that are still wondering, yeah, that's why. A second thing is also someone asked me like a while ago about this game, and I guess a lot of people are asking me about this game as to how legit it is and all that stuff. Now, as far as I understand, Toy Heroes is not an official game. It is more of a fan-made version of it for the people that miss Microvolts, because obviously Microvolts doesn't exist anymore, so we need something new. Toy Heroes is I guess, the alternative right now. There's two others. There's talk about CMV, which is classic Microvolts, which is also a fan project, I guess you could call it. But I'm not sure. I don't have much information on that, and it's in the works, and it's probably gonna take a while. So that's one, and then two, there's also like talk about an actual official Microvolts being released. But obviously it's not out yet. If it is, I will definitely let you know. But for now, the only chance you have at playing Microvolts the way it used to be, kind of, is through Toy Heroes. So those things out of the way, we're gonna get into the two things. Right, this is the site. As you can see over here, https toyheroes.net. That is the official site for it. No other way about it. Um, this might change if this game goes down or something. Just be sure to check if the site's still legit. But as of now, when people are still playing the game, this is the site. Now there's two steps, right? First is making an account. So when you're on the page, it may look different to you because there may be patches and updates. But as of right now, all you're going to do is click on Join Now, Create Account. This is the same as the old Microvolts. Login ID is going to be the thing you log in with. So the login screen before you start playing, usually the game remembers it. So if you tick the box, it's going to remember. So this isn't important. This is just what you're going to be using to log in with. Now, password's quite straightforward. Use something you can remember. Now, nickname is the thing you're going to be seeing in-game. Like all of your friends back in the day, Microvolts, they had names. You had a name. That's what you're going to be seeing. Email address, I would suggest using an actual email address or making an actual email address because you don't want to be using something that you don't know about. Like, you know those people that just randomly throw stuff in here and then when they lose their account, well, they're kind of fucked, or when they forget their password. So either use or make a new email for this that you will actually remember. You don't need to click this, but if you feel like you want updates, you can always click that. And then more about the legitimacy of the game, you can see the privacy policy and the terms of service here. I'll open them up real quick. Now, these are not really big documents, so if you feel like reading through this, you can. Actually, it seems that they're in the same... Yeah, okay, it's the same thing. So you can just read through this, and you'll know more about the legitimacy of the game. So, once you do that, this should not be difficult. Once you do this, register my account. If there is problems with it, it can always happen. Try again another time. Maybe the servers are down or something. So once you made the account, just remember your details. And then next step, you go back to the same site and you click on download install game. What I did here, well, actually, you can go over these, the minimum and recommended requirements. I can't really tell you how to check all of these things, but there's many tutorials that show you what kind of system your computer works on. Anyway, what you're going to be doing is, first thing you're going to try is to download US Mirror. I'm going to click on this because it's going to open a mega link. And Mega is basically a website that allows you to download stuff. It looks less legit than official games, I guess, but it isn't unlegit. So you're gonna download this, it's gonna drop an installer onto your game, and from the installer you get on later. If this doesn't work, then try this one. It's gonna be a WeTransfer link. I personally prefer Mega because it seems more legit to me, although both are legit, I'm pretty sure. So like if you can, just use this one, and then you'll have the installer into your game. You can pick one of the languages. Let's say English. I'm not gonna go. Yeah, fuck it, I'll go through it. So you click next. Be sure to pick something that has a lot of space on it. This is something you should always do when you're downloading stuff. So click next. You can actually create a desktop shortcut. I wouldn't do it. And then this is the last and final step. You click on install, and it starts installing again. I'm not gonna do that because I already have the game.